that he was speaking pretty confidently about his chances versus Mimount when I spoke to him earlier today. So.
Okay. Good.
So he at the very least has confidence. We don't know whether that's going to turn out.
That's half the battle right
you know.
there, honestly. Can't go into a match mentally psyching yourself out.
All right, here we go. So Doran versus Zane. This is a pretty sick match. I've been hearing some people shouting in the crowd, but this is definitely a match that everyone's got their eyes on so far.
Man, you're right. He doesn't have eyebrows.
Yeah, man. I don't get it, but
bug me
whoever is
now.
picking the music is a genius. Thank you so much. And right off to it. Zane in.
Oh.
Looking for bursts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Doran.
Pressure. Blocks.
Great patience from Zane.
Feeling each other out. There's the burst.
Yeah. There's a lot of subtlety going on this first exchange here. Just a lot of pokes and checks.
There we go. Big pressure now. Okay, finds a way to poke out.
Yeah.
Ryujin not helping. Back into the corner. We're going to get a knockdown.
Oh!
Yo. Good grab. Saw that it was a cross-up berserk slash.
All right, Doran trying to make something happen here.
There we go. Got the fire wheel overhead, but burst it out.
In the corner now. Zane gets opened up by the overhead. But this is not that much damage, and Zane, is he going to be out? No, Doran says stay there.
Doesn't get the flame kick to do anything off the card activation.
Doran so on point with throwing third Rekka.
Very close right now. He's got the pressure, but we'll be able to finish it out.
Nice block.
Yep, good blocks.
Oh!
Okay, he burst. He's like, no, I didn't want that to happen. Wow. Doran.
Man, very close round there.
There's a beautiful flash kick from Zane off of low IRC. There we go. Goes low. All right. Sets up H fireball YRC. High, low, mix up. Goes for the high. Caught him. All right. Do it again.
Zero
Goes
hesitation.
high. Second time. Caught him. All right. Just got to end a little bit. There we go.
Wow.
Catch. Caught him with the perfect.
Yeah, you know, first round, a lot of just seeing what's up, but so far now Zane going in hard, and looks like Doran wants to go in just as hard here.
Yeah, I think Zane was trying to hit a 2H there or something. If I saw stuff. Anyways, counter hit, sit back to the corner.
Great confirm from Doran here.
Okay, trade counter hits.
Oh!
Oh no! Was looking for the guard point into 2H, but Doran completely sidestepped it.
All right, the RC confirm here from Doran's going to put him in the corner. Zidane looking for a way out, gets the air dash. And returns
the knockdown.
Woo!
Ooh! Saucy mix-up. Doran decides to burst out of it. Okay, good. He's able to air backdash out away from the Berserker Slash. Gets the throw. Taking this to the corner now. Stocks up card for the flame overhead. There, popping low. That should be it.
Doran takes game one. Man, Doran is doing such a good job of just getting the damage when he needs it. You know, just here and there.
Yep.
Very accurate hits.
And Doran's very good at converting off his counter hits. That's a big thing for Jam. Danger time. Okay, there we go. Mortal counter off of 2K.
Oh no. Zidane though,
Right back at
he
you.
wants a taste of this.
Neither man has
Oh
decided
my
to
God.
burst. Oh, there we go. Doran blows the burst.
Zidane coming out ahead from that exchange, and here another solid hit. Doran though with the dead angle.
Yep.
He has a card.
Yep. Max card on the Ryujin. When's he gonna use it? Oh,
it's
there it
gone.
was. Yep, gone completely. Back turn.
Wow, he tried to stall with dive kick,
yeah,
but
no,
not
it
good enough.
doesn't work with that. Cannot mess with back turn P. Here we go. Even off block, that's gonna give him the advantage to move in.
Nice poke. Okay, the knockdown. Just solid hit here. Forces the burst from Zidane, but Zidane opening up with the YRC.
Took him right out of Ryujin, finishing the rounds.
Well, Zidane on his way to trying to tie this up here. But, you know, it's just so close right now. Doran.
A great set. There we go. Counter hit. Looks like he was waiting a second for the burst, though. The Doran burst a bit later. Was able to get out.
Zidane in back turn stance. Just trying to make something happen with Rekkas. Jumps in.
Oh,
Yeah, the
2H looking to poke out the Ryujin if it was
Yeah,
coming
but
in.
Doran just having none of that. Here we go. the jump out here.
All right,
Zane.
counter hit from slash. Convert off
The
of it.
trade works out for Jam, and Doran still looking to try and get ahead. He has a card, but
There
counter
we go. Counter hit. Big damage. Get the knockdown.
hit. One more maybe for Zidane.
Yep. Let's see what it is.
No.
Oh, same side.
It's not over yet, but
1-1. Got a good set on our hands. We're going to the third game, baby.
I like it from both players so far.
Yeah, this is great. I love it.
But I think Zidane's Rekka usage has been really on point. I mean, we saw Doran throwing it out in the early set, but
There we go. Counter hit. Take it to the corner.
gets attack. Zidane, though. Whoa, no.
All right, there we go. Gonna get the knockdown. Oh, stops him from trying to dash.
And that's like the third time Jam's just done a great job of counter-poking the sweep.
All right, follows with puffball. RC's continue pressure. There we go.
Zidane's in trouble. He has a burst, but
Yeah, we'll
Doran-
see if he uses it this round. I
he's
don't
getting
know.
the damage.
Oh, wow. Great
I like
wa-
that.
That's really great.
He's been implementing that he used it in the previous match, but it's his first time in this set.
Oh, good pressure so far. Was able
Again,
to get the
Doran with the sweep.
Oh, he
RC
was looking
takes the
for
burst.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
he was
no.
looking for it.
So one more here for Zidane.
Crowd's hooting and hollering over that one.
Yeah.
There we go. Gets the counter hit. Take this to the corner. What's going to be the mix-up? All right, dashes back. Gets him.
And just
There we
baits
go.
the 2P out. This is really bad. This is not looking good for Doran at all.
No.
He parries out.
There we go. Very strong.
Zidane's still in control, though. The sweep.
Sweep. There we go.
Okay, there's the burst.
Yeah, he's back in the corner with you.
He's out.
Ryujin's
No.
all the way out.
Zidane's still chasing. Gets in again.
Counter hit.
Confirms.
This could be it. We got one more mix-up.
Oh!
no.
Oh!
I thought he wires you too soon. No, he's just going for the cross-up Berserker Slash instead.
All right, good stuff
Zidane
from both
takes
players.
it.
Yeah, Zidane taking
Wow.
it. So he's going to get out of pools pretty sure in winner's side, and we're going to be seeing more of Doran probably
Yeah,
in a
Doran's
match or two.
sitting in loser's side, waiting to make it out on his own.
It was an exciting match, though. I mean, man, Doran was so on point with
It
counter pokes,
was.
but Zidane also just amazing at keeping him in the corner and getting those huge hits, especially third Rekka.
It's one of those
putting a
sets
lot of
where
work.
everyone's on their game, and then the last round, something snaps, and Zane was just like, I'm on it. I'm taking over.
Yeah,
He was
watching
taking
the
over.
adjustments overall
Yeah.
was pretty great.
Just Zidane stuck out buttons at the right time, got counters right when he needed to, capitalized on all of them. It was his game.
All right, next match is the winter finals, Blood Wolf versus Cyclops Osaka Dogra.
Okay, so this is the other pool.
Okay, Blood Wolf
Yeah,
and
Blood Wolf and
Dogra.
Dogra. Also no surprise to see these two.
Yep, yep.
So Blood Wolf is going to be playing May against Dogra's
Raven.
Raven, I guess?
Probably Raven.
Okay.
I can't imagine he'd be switching this in right now.
I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
We'll see, yeah.
Sticking with Raven.
Okay. Well, Blood Wolf does have some experience playing against JV players. He was over in Japan and showed up on Mikado once or twice. So
Yeah,
let's see if that can help him here.
And I'm sure Dogra's got experience with the main matchup as well.
Yeah, definitely maybe a bit of an uphill battle for Blood Wolf here. Dogra widely considered one of the favorites in this tournament.
I love people on social media being like, oh, yeah, it's Frosty's, man. I'm going to take it. And then like a week before or whatever, it's like, hey, announcing Goichi and Dogra showing up. And, well, your hopes got a little bit
Yeah, it's
dashed,
great.
baby.
First time ever for a Japanese player coming over to Frosty Faustings, apparently. So very exciting to see that.
It's definitely one of the premier Guilty Gear tournaments here
For
in
sure,
North America. If you're going to be playing Guilty Gear at Frosty Faustings, prepare to see nothing but the best.
Yeah,
Every pool's going to be filled with killers. You're not going to have any sort of easy free rides. And best of all, you're going to get nothing but nonstop casuals, man. This will be great.
Yeah, the steps have been great all night long.
I woke up early, and like 2 hours before I knew I had to do commentary. I'm like, I want to get in the venue and play Guilty Gear.
Get some games in.
Show up at 8 a.m. Who else is up?
I'm not sure what they're waiting for here.
Yeah,
Maybe Art to give the okay.
Yeah, we were kind of told them to put on pause for a second. Got to figure out a couple things, but
I believe Goichi did win Melty yesterday for
Yes.
someone who asked in the chat.
Yes, Goichi took Melty, Greats was second, and Adelheid was third.
Yeah, and he's also in Unio, so we're going to see a lot more of him. There's DFC at this event as well, I believe.
Yep.
I can't imagine him not being in that.
Yeah.
So what do you think we're going to be seeing here in this matchup, May versus Raven? It's like pretty random.
I'm not sure how May really deals with Raven like too well. I feel like a lot of his approaches and angles are going to be very problematic for her. I feel like his forward dash can get like just completely sidestep dolphins that might be set up. I feel like it's going to be hard for Bloodwolf. Not just because he's going up against Dogra,
right?
But well, you mentioned it before, uphill battle. I think that's really the best way to put it.
Well, here we go in the match now. Bloodwolf May versus Dogra Raven. And thank you for the BGM select, my good friends. Let's do this. All right, so setups here from Bloodwolf. Yeah, he's going to do it. 6-piece through the needle, trying to create some SeaWorld.
That'll probably be important in this matchup, being able to 6-piece through needle. All right, more dolphins. Okay.
Nice jump.
Yeah, nothing to do with being on the ground for that situation. Just opts out to avoid it completely. Good block of the 5D. All right,
Dogra in.
Trade, but there's a trade into a knockdown, and now the offense is on Dogra, but Bloodwolf had the hit.
Yeah, you see him dolphin in between from swipe. It's pretty sweet.
All right. Here we go. There's the knockdown with the Beyblade on him.
All right, the burst here from Bloodwolf, and he's got Otter to try and make things happen. Gets the counter hit.
All right, Dogra bursts out. Good 6P.
Dogra has so much meter here. Hasn't really touched it yet, but we might see it coming up here.
Got a lot of options on his hands. Could dead angle out if he needs to.
All right, this is a problem here for Bloodwolf.
This is rough. Caught him high. YRC's trying to chase after. YRC Beyblade looking for
nice
one
blocks,
more hit.
but one more.
There we go. Blows all his resources to maintain his offense and finally found the hit that sealed the rounds. Wow, caught him JP on the way up.
Yeah, Raven's jump P is really good.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Not just because it leads to full combo.
No, it's kind of critical. All right, got the burst out of him. Hits him with the pin. Grippity grab hands. Just Beyblade on him. Caught him high on the second one. Goes low this time. RC's to finish the combo out.
Yeah.
That was all Dogra.
Clean round from Dogra, that second one. I mean, I like a lot of the things that Bloodwolf was trying to do in the first round. Some of it was working pretty well.
Dogra was just overwhelming in the second round, however. There was not very many opportunities for Bloodwolf to get out. There we go, forward dash in, got the knockdown, Beyblade setup, goes high the second time.
Again, that's definitely been something we see Bloodwolf do a lot, is like the burst into RYRC, try to make something happen, but Dogra doing a great job just playing around it.
Woo! Woo! All right, goes glide land, glide again for a very, very tricky overhead mix-up, and that's going to be the round there.
One more for Dogra. Bloodwolf really needs to make something happen here, but he's just playing very passively. Seems very hard for him to just wrap his head around all the approach options that Dogra is implementing.
And his SeaWorld projectiles have really not been that big of an impact on the match. A few times he's called out Mr. Otter.
Well, he's scared to throw it out at all because he's just thinking about Raven's approach. It's very scary to try and do something like make Otter or Dolphin when you've got this Raven potentially just be running straight at you.
Dogra has been able to pretty much play around all of SeaWorld, making it.
I mean, he's not even using his meter. I think that's the big thing to be looking at here. Is, like, Dogra could easily be doing needle wire seed some of these block strings, but no, he's just holding onto it. Like, he knows.
Tried to finish the round out with a command grab, was knocked out of it though.
Nice 6P from Bloodwolf. That's what you need here.
Oh, good block on the gold burst. There we go.
Nice block.
All right, tries to meet him in the air, but it was blocked, and that's gonna be it. Bloodwolf was showing up a little bit in the last of that round, and not able to really get a good, solid combo to start things off. And
yeah, he was really banging on the overhead hitting, and not working out. Good defense from Dogra, but I think the real story was just Blood Wolf's inability to make things happen in neutral. Just too scared of forward dash.
With good reason to be.
Yeah, I mean,
it's very rough for May in that situation, especially when everything he did so far, Dogra was able to just completely negate.
Yeah, because it's not only Raven's speed, but the range of his normals. So I mean, 5P, 5S, like so good. So.
This is the. I guess this is actually winners final. So it's Q and Zidane.
Oh snap!
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh wow, Q's in this pool. We didn't get to see that.
Yeah. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Come on, stream runners. Give us a bone, man. I wanted to see more Q in action.
Really?
He's a great player to watch play. In any case, we're going to see it now as he fights Zane.
Yeah, we had to go team tournament yesterday. We had to go up against Q. Wasn't pretty. As expected.
Well, Q plays Zato. Zidane got to be feeling pretty good about this matchup.
Both going breast cancer awareness colors.
Yeah. I mean, still in the dark.
Oh, really? We're going to do it? Oh, okay.
I like Big Blast Sonic as tournament music, though, man.
I do too. My favorite BGMs, I get crap for it, but Sins is one of my favorite. Flash Hider and A Drunkard makes wise remarks. Those are my 3 choices when I play. And Heavy Day, because I mean, come on now.
You know, as I was talking to, I think Clay on commentary yesterday, is Q has a very unique Zato because of his kind of how long he's been playing and kind of his refined play style. So I'm interested in seeing what Q has prepared for Zidane today.
2S drill did whiff, however. There he bursts out immediately.
Okay, Zidane's in.
Yep.
Opens him up.
All right. No burst on either side now. All right.
Okay.
Flash kick eats Eddie. But
wow.
That's rough. That's rough. That's gonna haunt him.
So Q in the corner tries to set something up, but nice tag out from Zidane. Zidane here with the pressure. You cannot backdash. Zidane says no. Still
Good
in.
Blocks. Oh no, that's a big counter hit right there.
Takes the attack. Okay.
It was massive danger for Q when Zidane came in with jumping H and took out Noboru, and from there, Q was just in a terrible situation.
So Zidane has little Eddie dead. Trying to look for him in the corner. Jumps in. Wow, really? I don't know if he wanted that.
All right. Trade counter hits goes in Zidane's favor.
Okay, Q has a chance here. Unable to get knocked down, but lands Noboru. Here we go. Little Eddie out, though.
All right, nothing coming out of Q there. Okay, dueling YRCs. Able to get the grab on the cross-up Berserker Slash.
All right, Eddie
Q
time.
with the pressure. All right, good pokes. Noboru caught him low. There we go.
Again, Q just expending all of his little Eddie gauge and just reaching. Looking for the burst here from Zidane. Not going to get it.
Oh, wow, that was tricky. Which way to go, George? All right.
Oh, nice tech.
Okay, yeah. Look for the tech throw. Oh no.
Oh,
this
really
could go
danger
either.
time right now.
Yeah,
Come on, Jesus. Why you gotta do us like that?
That could have gone either way quite fast in that danger time situation. But Zidane was definitely looking for the burst, able to block it, and then took the rounds.
As expected, Zidane looking very comfortable in this matchup, and Q just playing very conservatively, really just using little Eddie all the way to the end and really unable to get much started. He's really reaching.
And a lot of Zidane's placement has been really, really great. He's been dodging around spikes really well in this match. It's not something that he's been finding himself on top of.
Nice backdash YRC here from Q. Okay. Unable to convert. Unsummon.
Yep.
Trying to create the wall, but third Rekka.
Goes right through Best Noboru.
Yeah, but he gets a knockdown, but Zidane kills little Eddie.
Yep, here we go. Comes in with the JK. Good instant blocks. Able to get the throw afterwards.
Oh, here we go.
Noboru. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Burst. Nope. Eddie's gone again.
He has a knockdown, but oh no.
Oh,
all right, Q in control. 2Ps out of the Eddie, and
all right, there we go.
Q taking that round.
That was the finish rounds part of that round was really nice. Q had Zidane, but Zidane knew exactly where Little Eddie was going to be and took care of it.
Yeah, a lot of drops from Q, but despite that, still able to fight back.
All right, caught him with the counter hit and swords. Big pressure.
And Zidane just opening up on offense right now. Okay, the back throw, Q. Unable to properly play around the DP, Zidane gets the hit. RC to confirm.
Ah, stun.
Wow.
Finishes it out.
All right, the fancy finish for Zane needs just one more round to get out of his pool for real this time.
For real this time.
Okay, setting up the wall, but it looks like S Fireball just too good here.
Right.
Eddie's up.
Yep.
Here we go.
No root pressure.
Oh, man.
Out.
Q's inconsistencies here really costing him.
Yeah, and Zidane's always ready with the 2P where he sees the situation. Oh, no. Rough burst there. H Fireball hit him, take it down. Goes low afterwards.
Oh, no. He
hit.
tried to 6H? Super, maybe? I don't know. Okay, 2S counter hit. Knockdown. Here we go. Needs this.
Good blocks.
Oh, man.
Good blocks. All right, there we go. So there's no brew. Wasn't a counter hit, so he's getting anything off of that right now. But he's in the corner. Eddie, however, is down. Counter hit does spike, keeping him alive.
Nice 5H RC, but the burst from Zidane. The little Eddie taking that hit, but that that might be okay here for Zidane because he's got the meter. But little Eddie up again. He's in. Oh,
there we go.
Q's control right now, kind of sloppy. Zidane stretching, and there you go, gets it.
Way out. Zidane played that perfectly on the way in. He went coast to coast, just dealing with Q's pressure, dead spikes, and Eddie.
I mean, Q's pressure just was too sloppy.
Yeah, it had way too many holes.
Up next is going to be Fu versus Black Snake.
Okay, Flu versus Black Snake.
I'm going to play some video ads before you get that, though.
So apparently Black Snake was in that pool, and we didn't know either. That's just Frosties. There's killers everywhere. You can't account for it. You just can't account for it.
All right, guys, we're back.
We're back? Okay.
All right, welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. Apparently I need to clear up the message from my girl. She wants me to bring home a Frosty trophy. I have to do it, she says.
Well, round start here for, is this Fu?
This is Fu and Black Snake.
6H.
Yep.
Into Grand Viper, basically.
Grand Beyblade. All right.
Okay.
So that's out the bubble, waiting for him to fall onto it. There we go.
Plan just doesn't seem to work for Black Snake here.
Yep.
Not blocking.
Oh,
Overhead.
yep.
Oh, no.
Ooh, I thought I was going to grab him right out of the air.
Okay, Black Snake with the knockdown here, but gets the OTG hit.
Nice counter hit. Oh, great. There we go. Sets a ball on the way back down.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, he did not want that OTG tag. All right, so Fu.
Here we go, Black Snake. Okay, bursts out successfully, follows the bubble on in.
Nice Q5, the mix up. All right, let's see what we got here.
Good blocks, good chest block as well. He's definitely very aware of what needs to happen.
Look at that flashing guard bar, though, but super here from Fu, and it's good.
Yep. Sets
Gonna
up
buy him some time.
Big fireball, comes running on in. Caught him with the lover. There we go, counter hit RC. Oh, he's waiting for the burst with the 2 Ps.
Yeah, Fu's still in there. The poke out from, Black Snake, but the 2D whiff. That's really unfortunate for Black Snake.
Caught him with the overhead.
The reads.
Popped the dead angle. That was all
all over him.
All Fu.
All right, so Fu up a game here. What do you think so far this, Jay?
Fu is definitely in command for this matchup.
Uh-huh.
I think it was really telling not only Fu's offense, but the crossover mix-up that Black Snake did. Fu IB'd all of it.
Right.
So he was very, very well prepared for it. Not just like, I got the mix-up, I'm blocking. No, he knew what was going on. So this is definitely Fu's in control. Good pressure for Black Snake so far, though. Here we go. All right.
Oh!
Deadass Morbid to RC combo in the corner. It's combo video time.
Yo, let's go.
All right, setups. Oh, no.
Oh,
no. Oh, no. You got to throw RC out.
Okay.
Anti-air 5P. YRC on the way down. He's going to be able to take this rounds. Oh, that would have been a heartbreaker. That was all Black Snake's round after that. Wild. RC confirmed. All right, starts off with 2D. Nothing doing. Gets the air grab. Sets up big fireball. Gold Burst doesn't want anything to do with that situation. All right. Good mix-up. IBs. Oh, counter hit. That would have been good for Fu, but it was a trade. 6H, not counter hit version. Waits it out. Waits it out.
All right, Black Snake going in here.
Oh, a big whip on the 2D. Takes this straight to the corner. 2H. Corner combo sets up Fireball. What's the mix up?
Oh.
No, continues actually. All right, good blocks.
5D.
Elbow. Fireball. Able to 2D out.
I don't
It's a
think
big
Fu wanted
stinker.
that, but here we go.
Yes. Settle with elegance, baby. Dark Angel.
Yeah, Black Snake just trying to make it happen.
Oh,
Throws him out.
That's beautiful.
Oh, no, he drops it. The super. What will happen?
Good block. Good block on the overhead. There we go. Still waiting for a burst to happen.
Yeah, Fu held on to it for the first portion, and, well, he's going in here. Gets the air-to-air.
Yeah, snaps him right out of the air. Black Snake much better this round. Definitely looking very, very alive and kicking.
Yeah, but he needs this round to keep going.
Exactly.
And he's not looking good so far. He's got stuff on the screen,
There
but
we
okay.
go. Gets the knockdown, sets up balls. Oh, there
Nice.
we go. Great. Oh. He's looking to maybe try and poke him out of that.
All right,
blitz
great
attack,
hit
shield
here.
attack.
All the way to
take-
the corner.
Take it to the corner.
Set up.
Good blocks. Good blocks.
Okay, Bishop run out. Let's go. Let's go.
We know you got some cool Bishop tech.
Runs out.
Yeah, very.
But this flashing guard bar, I mean, Black Snake's still in a great position here. Gets the forward tech air throw. Set up. Well, he jumps out. He messed up.
Yeah.
Again, a whiff to
Okay,
2D
good.
here.
Jumps out of it.
Oh, it takes
No.
a tech. Fu, let's go. Oh, my God. Just the pokes here from Black Snake.
Okay, good.
He really only needs like 1 or 2 more hits, but Fu
All right.
might not let him have it.
All right, what's the mix-up? Okay.
5D and gets poked out.
Yep. Good way to escape. Black Snake still in this.
Wow, the blitz.
Shield. No. Okay, one more mix-up.
That's-
Caught him with the overhead.
One more. He's got 50 meter though. This is very scary for Black Snake.
There.
Stinger.
Stinger. Woo.
All right,
Wow.
clutch round from Black Snake,
Yes.
tying it at 1-1. But man, that was such a scary position. Amazing use of Stinger there, just gambling all on that.
It's still very felt like Fu was in control, even though Black Snake won it.
Yeah, I mean, Fu's just got that factor right now where
Yeah,
he can make that happen.
Went with the 6P, didn't get the Beyblade afterwards though. Oh, dodges, comes back down, caught him, first out of the mix-up. Nice.
Drops here from Black Snake and Fu, taking the
All
opportunity.
right, Yerkson on the way down. Sets up, mix up. Good blocks, good blocks.
Oh my God.
Oh no, hit him with a close slash. All right, pokes
Okay,
him out.
wow.
Yeah, pokes him out of the overhead.
Well, 2D is super fast if you guys don't know.
All right. Oh no! Caught him, bounced him back to neutral. Oh, a little bit of a combo extension there, but
Nice.
wasn't able to do much. 5D, take it to the corner, and 6 instances of 6H.
All right, one
takes
more
the
for
round. Fu on match point.
All right.
Counter hit. Yeah, 6P, buffed to
Here we
1.1. Very good.
And a back throw here from Fu. What Black Snake wanted.
No, he had the right block on the overhead.
All right, he gets a tech into Inoki. But again, just the slight mistakes here on setups from Black Snake really costing him.
I do like Black Snake's like forward jump on that to avoid the arc that Fu had been using all match.
I mean, Black Snake's just, he's everywhere, and he's doing a decent job, but if he were able to just be consistent with his setups, he'd be doing a lot better. Okay.
Gold burst it.
I don't think that actually connected, but
Yeah.
tough break here for Black Snake. Fu proceeding. Was that winners finals for Pool, or? I'd imagine it have to be, right?
I mean, it could have been.
Dude, if they're on the
if we
same
were wrong-
side of
if-
the bracket,
If
that's
we were wrong
nuts.
about Doran Zane, we could be wrong about anything.
You're right. Man, I need to see these brackets.
Death pools, every which way you look.
I mean, how many pools do we have? 8? 16? 16?
16, I think, because there's like 3 running each block.
Doran and Q.
Okay, Doran and Q. So
this-
that's
this
losers
is
finals
losers
from that
finals,
pool.
yeah.
So we're getting close to the end of the pools here. If you guys are just tuning in again, this is Frosty Faustings Day 2, 2017, and we're having a blast here, starting off our day.
Nothing but great matches, man. That's the great thing about tournaments like this, especially as a spectator. You're seeing like the cream of the crop nonstop.
And we got a lot more coming up because this has only been 2 pools.
Oh, yeah. This is Guilty Gear all day, baby. We're going straight from start of pools to top 8. So
all the way to grand finals.
Oh, actually,
grand finals, yeah.
Oh, actually, Marvel's at 2.
Okay, there's a Marvel block here? Okay.
Yeah, there's a Marvel block here. And then after that, we're doing semis all the way up to top 8.
Okay, I didn't know there was a Marvel block in the middle of it.
And then and actually, Blaze Blue top 8's here, too.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So not just Guilty Gear, but you also got BB Marvel here, so definitely
Marvel
stick around for that.
Tournament's going to be crazy, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. $1,000 prize pool, all the killers in town.
I'm looking forward to a lot of Blaze Blue.
Yeah, Blaze Blue should be good, too. I mean, Dogra's here, you know?
Dogra's here. My buddy Sky is
SKD is
super
here.
confident
Yeah,
about
SKD
it.
here.
SKD's here.
So Doran versus Q. Jay, what do you think about this?
I'm putting my money on Doran right now.
I mean, honestly,
last time we saw Q, he was looking a little inconsistent.
yeah, I was not feeling Q just against Zidane. I mean, like, not to discredit Zidane, but I mean, Q just had, there were so many sloppy plays. The offense was just really weak.
Yeah, and I think Doran looked great on the other hand, and I didn't see really any cracks in the armor at all. So I feel like Doran's gonna be able to take this one and really keep the offense.
Well, Doran going in here, and immediately Q just bursts to get him off him.
If there are mistakes on Q's end, and not to say that there will be, maybe he's mentally readjusted since then. But
oh!
There we go, big counter hit. Keep him in the corner. I could just see Doran's offense and solidness being very overwhelming in this matchup. There we go, Ryujin, YRC.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, got him.
Q just doing a lot of like safe strings, trying to take Jam out, just try and keep him there. But Doran's just taking it. It's just not working.
Yeah, very good air grab from Q though. Start the round off. Comes in following Buzzsaw, but she's high and dry out of there. Wow. Doran went to poke one of the pools, and as Eddie was spawning out of it, bad break for Q.
Wow.
A counter hit, follows with Puffball, takes it to the corner.
Great conversion here from Doran. The tech, though. Okay, Q has a chance here. Gets that huge counter hit.
Oh,
Can't confirm off of it, but wow, cross up no beater. Jam in there.
YRC's on in. First super.
Okay, Q has a burst here. So he's okay, but not where he wants to be. Nice block, but back throw. Mix up.
Buzzsaw.
Can't mess this one up. Q needs to get the here. He can't convert off of it.
Doesn't. Yeah, YRC's the 5D.
Well, he still has a life lead, but air dash.
No.
And Q gonna get knocked out without even using his burst. Yeah.
No, that's rough.
Jam. Doran at 1.
All right, starts off converging off of Flame Overhead. There we go, counter hit. He wants to burst that one.
And Doran just
there we
in
go, counter
again.
hit again. All right, this time the spike is in the way, so she can't step to it. Noboru just outside. All right, Buzzsaw does hit. This is a huge chance to go in, but
danger time. Let's go. Oh!
Portal counter.
One more. Oh man.
RC's to make sure. Yeah, RC's to make sure he has it, but that was. That's not a good situation at all.
Okay, Q trying to start slaying, loses his Eddie.
Gets the dead spike knockdown. All right, good 2H. Comes in with the dive kicks. Oh no, cocky with the counter hit.
This time gets opened up.
Yep.
Doran loves that jump H,
yeah.
JGK.
Right outside of Noburu's range. Good from Doran to be that
He's
high.
just stalling, trying to use up Eddie, and
Eddie's
he
gone.
succeeds.
RC's to continue it. Bursts out, and Eddie's back, but outside of that, Q has no resources.
Okay, here's Q's chance, going for the 6K, and takes the burst from Doran. Wow!
Jeez. That's like having your cake and eating it too.
All right, let's see what he does here about this approach here from Q.
And Q's
So good.
Doran's mobility is really giving Q issues. It's like Noboru will be on one side of the screen, so Doran's just Ryujin's out. And now Eddie's all the way over there. Very much not an issue. All right, Ryujin YRC.
Oh no. Okay, Q summons Eddie, trying to take control of the match here. But Doran's mobility, man. That's all I can say about this. He's got himself a negative penalty, but, you know, it just looks so hard for Q to nab Doran here. He's trying so hard.
Oh
like, look at this. The crowd's going wild. Yeah, this is just nuts.
Q dies with his burst again.
Just watching someone swat a fly.
Doran was all over that.
All right, guys. Time for some sponsor ads. Of course, first of all, shout outs to Controller Chaos. You can check them out at controllerchaos.com. Use coupon code Frosty10 to save 10% off with the promo code.